Alright, so check it out. Let me see if I can get in here and show y'all this real quick. This is going to be about the POC RP5 GM31. Now, I've done a lot of stereo installs and a lot of cars, and one thing that I always seem to come across with as a problem with PAC Audio is they'll sell you a wiring harness, and they're going to tell you that that wiring harness is going to be able to be used for a broad range of vehicles. And what I'm putting in here is a Tesla style, right there, Android radio, and we're throwing it in a 2012 Cadillac Escalade. It's pretty much a basic and a simple install, but this isn't going to be a tutorial. This is just something I want to throw out there that has to do with POC Audio. Do not get these cars for a system when you have a rear view camera and thinking that the wiring harness for the POC Audio is going to work. What you're going to have to wind up doing is repinning the whole wiring harness. They're going to tell you, and I haven't found this in a lot of videos, that's the only reason why I'm going to make this quick one. I know I'm not supposed to be doing things like this, and yeah, the wires is all taped up, but it's only because I've been sitting here trying to figure this out after being on the phone with POC Audio for over an hour and a half to 2 hours at this point. But they're going to tell you to tap it in with the navigation wire output. I believe when I was on the phone with them, they said to use the purple wire. The purple wire with the white line is what they wanted you to use for your reverse camera. So I do have a reverse camera system in here, and I've used several different wires, plugging it up through the backup camera on the stereo. I need to clip those nails. Those nails look horrible. And anyway, it's not working. And this isn't the first time I've had this issue. This is about the third, fourth, or fifth time. I recommend whenever you're installing a car, whenever you're installing a stereo and a Chevy Tahoe, Suburban, Escalade, Avalanche, any one of those units, if you have a rear view camera set up or if you have the Bose set up, please go with Access Audio. And this is just coming from someone who's done about 3 to 4, at least 5 of these installations in the past week. And again, I'm going to tell you I'm not a professional installer, so if you want to go ahead and take it in and get it professionally done, they might know how to do it a whole lot better than me. But if you're going to do this at yourself, I said that. But if you're going to be sitting here doing this by yourself at your house, I highly recommend that you get the Access Audio. You're not going to have any problems. It's going to go in nice and fluid and perfect. You're not going to sit here after an install wind up going back and forth trying to figure out which wire is which. You're not going to have to go in and repin any wires. So again, we're out, and this is going to be about the POC Audio RP5 GM31. Alright, not to bug y'all for too long, but I went on ahead and just threw it back in there and wound up going on ahead and wiring up that rear view TV also. But I didn't want to go on ahead and deal with the whole process of cutting out wires or repinning anything, so just went on ahead and ran my own wire. I'm gonna go back here and show you what I did real quick. So I actually didn't feel like messing with any more of my factory wires. I didn't want to cut nothing up or mess with those wires in the back, because every time I do an install, I like getting those wiring harnesses just so I can go directly to the exact wire it's supposed to go to. So anyway, what I wound up doing was just running a wire all the way up there from the deck right here. I am going to hide it later on, and I wound up running it straight to the back of my reverse light myself, so I don't have to deal with that issue. But thank you, POC Audio. I really appreciate you, and that's what you're going to wind up having to do if you get one of those units right there, unless you get one that's already been re-updated or rewired. If you get one that's already been rewired or repinned, you're not going to have to worry about that issue. If you haven't got one of those right now, is I don't know. But check out this next video also. We've been going through a whole lot of work on this car right here. Yeah. And if I come back here also, see if this door is open. This is another stereo install I did probably about 9 years ago at this point. And I also use a POC steering wheel harness with this one right here. and my steering wheel functions never fully worked properly, and I had a lot of issues with this harness also. So it's been an ongoing thing with POC Audio. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's had these issues.